Yo, what up? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video, and we are going to flare up our Solgaleo EX today. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and let's go ahead and get started. The most expensive flare is this one. It looks pretty nice. It's got the yellow battle, and it's 90,000 Stardust. So we're going to do this twice, and here we go. We worked really hard to get here, and I'm really glad we were finally able to flare up our Solgaleo EX. This is a card that sees a lot of play. It is a card that will continue to see play, and probably one of the most competitive cards in the game, honestly, as a crown rare especially. The only other card that I see a lot of is Nihilego, that we could probably flare in the future, but I really wanted to build Solgaleo, and we finally did. Let's go ahead and get into our decks here. I have my Solgaleo deck right here. We're gonna add the flare, and I actually modified this deck a little bit. So it used to have Skarmory. Instead, now I have Type Null and Silvally and Gladion. So I took out some of the pieces of like the tools and the Skarmory, and we're gonna go with Lily, Gladion for our trainers, and we're gonna run one copy of Giant Cape here. I think Giant Cape is gonna be quite nice. So that's gonna be the deck. Why don't we go ahead and play in a match? At least one ranked game. Let's see how we do. I also, by the way, I did really well with that Psychic deck that I showed you. I'm on a 6-win streak. I have gone undefeated with it. We're gonna hold off on that win streak for tonight, because what I really want to do is try out this here Solgaleo deck and see if we can get a party started. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, honestly. Solgaleo is one of the top decks out there. I mean, I don't know if that's still the case. At least when I was playing ranked, people play Solgaleo all the time. And Silvally, also just a very common card that sees play a lot. Like, you can't beat 2 energy, one damage. Alright, what was I saying? You can't beat 2 energy, 100 damage. Why did I say 1 damage? Yeah, and as far as the Lily goes, I would like to have a second copy of the full art Lily. That we can probably hold off on. That we can probably hold off on for now. Let's, oh, we're not going to do this just yet. We're just going to attack. Oh, you know, this could be a really fast game if they evolve that thing. Okay, cool. We got the heads. If we can get, like... If we can get a, thing off of this, we could be in a really good spot. I just didn't want to get... Oh, okay, well, that was a pretty easy game. That was a little bit too quick for my liking, but I do like that. Not gonna say no to an easy dubs. Let's, for more content, let's just try to play, like, another game. It was too quick. Too easy. But we are gonna send a thanks to our opponent for giving us an easy win. We did get a bunch of points there. We're on a 7-win streak with these crown rares. I want to at least show you what Solgaleo looks like in a game. I'm not going to just end it here and call it quits. You know what I mean? We got to at least do something here. We can't just sit around and play a game and then have the opponent concede on like the second turn. Alright. This is going to be a little more interesting. We have the Solgaleo, we just don't have any of the other pieces. And this is where it gets kind of tricky. I see Solgaleo as almost like a Rampardos of sorts. Rampardos is great, but like the Rampardos deck with Silvally is good. I think of Solgaleo as like an EX version of that. And the reason why you play that is because you don't get as much of a recoil. You do get some recoil with the Solgaleo, but not as much as Rampardos, obviously. You get more HP with the 180, so I like that as well. We'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to Gladion now because we do have a Sabrina that we can use later on. And that's just going to thin out our deck, so that's going to make things a little bit easier on us. We did miss the coin flip, which is unfortunate, but our opponent had our leftovers anyway, so it wasn't going to do that much. What we are going to do is we're going to evolve into Solgaleo next turn. Yeah, see, that wasn't even that was completely unnecessary because they have leftovers. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I think I just lost. Oh gosh, no, I didn't lose. But we are not doing too hot right now. Let's just put it that way. Let's Pokeball stat. Type null. I don't like that I'm not getting any of my other cards. But if I had to pick, if I had to go with one, it'd probably be. Let's see here. Actually, do I want a Sabrina? Because if I Sabrina, I take a point from the Phanpy. Nothing else really happens though. Am I crazy, or does nothing else really happen in this situation? I get rid of Phanpy, they bring back the Donphan and they KO me, and I'm down. I have no energy. I think it makes more sense for me to put an energy on the type null here. And you know what? I'm just gonna attack because I know that they're gonna bring the Donphan back up. And I know they're gonna bring the Donphan back to its active spot once the Phanpy goes away. My goal is to get rid of the Donphan that's like right in front of me, basically. What we really need is like another Pokemon, like a Cosmog or something. That would be like ideal. Okay, I like Professor's Research. We're gonna Professor's Research and see if we can draw something that's not a trainer. Alright, well this Pokeball is getting... Wait, what? No cards? Did I forget to... What? What's going on? Did I forget to play? Did I forget to include Cosmog? Did I completely forget to include Cosmog? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. Hold on a second. I think I forgot to include Cosmog in this deck. No, we're conceding here. We can't win. Let me just look. Let me just go into the deck. I think I forgot to include Cosmog. Well, I'm not gonna not upload this video because this is the video where I got to flare up my Solgaleo. So I'm not gonna give that up. But let me just take a look and see what this deck looks like. Did I forget to totally include? Hold on a sec. I just didn't include Cosmog in this deck. Alright, well, that was embarrassing, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna upload this video. I could care less, honestly. But I will make a proper video once we get Solgaleo. I'm tired. I've been really tired. It's been a long day. But that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you all in the next